What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video about the Volkswagen GTI. Today's video is going to be about me replacing this freaking air push connector so I stop getting leaks on my stinking tank, bro. Look at it. So this thing, let me show you guys real quick. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. We're trying to get to 10,000 beautiful people. So this bad boy is going to be replaced with this bad boy, which is brass. So hopefully that fixes our issue. If not, I'm out of luck. So let's go ahead, take her out and off and all that fun stuff. Okay. That should do the job. Alright guys, so it's the next day. I finished that little job to get a little bit of my air leakage gone with that little push connector thing you guys saw in the last video, all that. Got that fixed. We are now holding air. Finally, took some time to find it, even though it was like very obviously right there to fix. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is go ahead and wash this car because it is absolutely disgusting and she deserves it. I cleaned the inside of her real nice. Well, pretty good. I'm not a detailer, but it's really good. My stuff everywhere though. We're gonna go for a drive, make sure she's all good. I think there's something wrong with the PCV, so I want to see if that is the case, and if that's the case, I'm definitely gonna go replace it because there is a little stutter when we start her up. Set my new phone up. Got the 12. Yeah, whatever. Fun fact, the Eon radio has the pin in it. Silly me. If you guys ever get in my car, you want the code, there you go. We're good to go. Still have the check engine light because I have yet to cancel out the codes, but you know, it's whatever. The moment you guys have been waiting for this video. I know I did a few things before and I just, want to make these videos more fun and interesting. And I just had to fix that little thing on my car with the air and all that stuff. Now it's fixed, it's whatever, blah, blah, blah. But getting down to what this title says, which is how to know if your PCV is going bad. And the PCV I mean is this right here. On the Volkswagen GTI Mark 6, it's going to be right there. It's super, super easy to fix, replace. Anyone can do it. And it's such a big part of the car, and like if it goes bad, there's a lot of things that it'll show saying that it's going bad, and it can be misinterpreted for some other things like misfires. You might think it's a coil pack or spark plugs and all that other stuff, but actually it's not. It's actually the PCV, and I'm actually having that problem right now, which I have now narrowed it down because of these symptoms I'm about to tell you, which will fix a lot of my things other than the fact that I still need to do my timing chain and the carbon cleaning. We all know that. 100,000 miles, it's a really good idea to do that. But I want to let you guys know to what you need to look out for in order to figure out if your PCV is actually going bad. If you're in the higher mileage, 100,000 plus, just get it fixed. It's like $45, $50 part US. So easy to fix. It will take you literally 10 minutes to put it in. You want to do it. I mean, if you guys really want, when I get mine, I can do a video on it. Just let me know, because I want you guys to know and I want you guys to take care, like I've always said. So I've got it written down of some of the main things that will show when it's going bad. And please do take this with a grain of salt. It's always not going to be the same, but if you have a lot of these, definitely put your eyes on the PCV, just so you can have more of a cost-effective fix instead of, coil packs and all that, because coils and spark plugs cost a lot. They cost, like, to do all of them cost as much as the PCV and all that. So first and foremost, my hair, my hat. First and foremost, when you go to start your car, and if it's a hard start where it kind of like, yeah, not kind of like that, but kind of like that. If your car starts hard, and you recognize that it's starting hard, that is definitely a telltale sign that your PCV is going bad. PCV, yeah. And then another one is lean. If you're running too lean, which lean is not enough gas, too much air. Rich is too much gas, not enough air in the combustion. If you have too much air and not enough gas, the PCV might be a culprit to that as well. If you have both of those going, who knows? Number 3, on idle, you're gonna have misfires. You're gonna have misfire idols, which I have right now. I have a video, boom, that it's doing that on idle. It's kind of, it's subtle. It's just, you can hear it slapping a little bit, misfire. And that is how I know it's a PCV, because I went through everything else, I've done the coils, all that. I know the timing's going bad, but it's not bad. So that's another thing. And then for me, which another thing I've noticed is that I do puff black smoke every once in a while, even though I don't have a cat on here, which black smoke is just unburnt fuel. So that could be another thing. So I'll kind of take them with a grain of salt, like I said, which is leading me to bad PCV. And then another part that could be showing that you have a bad PCV is if you have oil consumption. I mean, we know GTIs and all cars consume oil, but hardly noticeable. But if you can notice that yours is getting consumed and you have no oil leaks or anything like that, and your head's not cracked and, you know, all that bad stuff, it could definitely be the PCV sucking it down. And then another way to know if you have bad PCV is if you change your coils and spark plugs, and when you take the spark plug out, it's covered in oil a little more than usual. Sometimes there's a tiny bit of oil on spark plugs. So if you have oil on the spark plug when you go to change it, definitely could be the PCV that is doing that. So probably should get it fixed. And then having the presence of oil in the PCV itself, you know that it definitely should be changed. So if you have any of these symptoms, you might as well just go and fix it, especially if you have a higher mileage, because I mean, it doesn't hurt, it doesn't cost a lot, and it is so easy to fix. So if any of these affect you, you know what to do. Go ahead, fix that bad boy, keep your car running amazing, and have fun with your car, of course. I'm having fun, you saw me, and sure enough, I'm gonna go ahead and do it too, because it's so priceless, so cheap. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope this helped you guys figure out if that is the main issue. And if you're not already subscribed, please do subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next video. Later.